Hey everyone, it's Mario here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited today because we are doing a review for the new limited edition Kida doll released for the 20th anniversary of Atlantis, The Lost Empire. And I gotta tell you, since I became a collector in like 2014, one of my top dream dolls is an official 17-inch Kida dolls. You know, I love classic dolls and designer dolls, but my bread and butter, what I love the most is the 16-inch dolls. And I never in my wildest dreams thought that they would finally do a Kida doll. And I mean, we never thought they would do an Esmeralda doll either, and they did. And now Kida, so I'm just over the moon happy with her. She released on Shopdisney a few days ago, and I actually got her pretty quick. She got her like in 3 days, which never really happens with me in Florida. Everything takes so freaking long. I don't know why. But not this time. They must have known that I really love her because she got here so fast. So I'm really excited to do this review. The designer of the doll actually posted a picture of the design process on her Instagram. You can see it here, and I'll put her link below so you can go ahead and follow her if you don't already. I just love what she did with this doll. She's everything I've ever wanted and more. So I absolutely love her. We're gonna take her out of the box. We're gonna look at everything up close. And yeah, let's get started with this review. First up, we're taking a look at the box, and it has a beautiful metallic blue. The box is so pretty. It reminds me of when she glows in the movie, which I guess that was the point or the inspiration for the box. It's just stunning in person. It's for ages 6 and up. And over here we have the Disney logo. Right here, you can take a quick pic at Kida, but of course you'll see all of that later. On the bottom of the box, I really love the fact that it's just her name and it's huge. Love that. She is limited edition 1 out of 9,600. I'm very happy they did a lot of her. She's still available on Shopdisney, so you can just take your time and get her when you can. She's definitely worth it. Look at the side right there. It's so beautiful. We have the faces, which I think it's like her dad. I don't remember. I haven't seen it in a minute. But so I might not be completely on with all the references, but you can correct me in the comments. We have the ribbon in the back of the box. You can go ahead and pause if you like to read that. The courageous warrior and princess. And then you have it in another language. Go ahead and pause if you want to read it. And then the certificate and display stand are included. The price is not on the box, but the retail is $129.99. As you can see, the plastic cover has some of the same like inscriptions and details on it. And then you can find the certificate right beneath the doll as usual. You can see it, Atlantis, The Lost Empire, Kida Collector Doll. This limited edition doll was released in 2021 by Disney Store, yada yada. You can pause and read it if you like. That's my limited edition number right there. So before I take her out of the box, I always like to give you a look at what she looks like in it, the way that she's posed, and all that good stuff for those of you who, might want to decide right now what to do in terms of taking her out or not. So here you can see she's displayed very well in a way that she takes up the entire box with her staff and her hand to the side like this, holding the cape. It's just a perfect display, honestly. There you can see it. That she has like the lift, to make her a little bit taller. That's also to take up more of the box, and so you can see her perfectly once you have the cover on. They just lift them up a little bit. They usually always do that. Stunning, right? I love her so much. I cannot even begin to tell you. There you can see from the side, everything is attached to keep her safe. Here we have Princess Kida out of the box, and she looks just as amazing out of the box as she does in it. So it's really up to you what you want to do with her. She's just absolutely perfect no matter what. So whatever you decide, it's gonna be a good decision. Let's first take a look at her staff, which is sculpted extremely well. It's plastic, but it's painted in such a realistic way, and it has so much more detail than it does in the movie. A really nice thing that they did here is that they added the little bracelet that she had when she was a baby in the movie, and then her mom took it with her and she got it later on. I mean, the designer of the doll definitely knew the movie and how sentimental it was to add this touch. I was not expecting it, and I was so happy to see it. It's so beautiful. Down here we have the sculpted rock that is a part of her staff. It's just a really, really nice staff that they did for her. They went all out with it. You can just place it on her hand and it pretty much stays put. But if you like, you can put a rubber band just to make it more secure. Now we're taking a closer look at her face, and she has her signature blue tattoos right under her eyes. She has purple eyeshadow, rooted eyelashes, the blue eyes, kind of like a skin color, lightish pink lips. I'm not sure how to describe them because they look so different on camera than they do in person, but they just have like a shine to them. She's just so beautiful. I love the little corners of her eyes. They're a little bit red. Her profile is stunning. Her nose is just so pretty. They did a really good job with her sculpt here. She looks like a younger version of the character. She doesn't 100% look like her, but she's so beautiful. She literally looks like a doll version of Kida, which that's what she is. But I just absolutely love what they did her with her face. I love everything about it. She's wearing her one signature earring. It's made out of metal and painted gold, and it's a tiny bit different than it is in the movie, but that is okay because it has, similar shape, so no biggie there. When it comes to the hair, this was probably the hardest part for the Disney Store team to bring to life because her hairstyle is a nightmare to bring to doll form. It's all chopped up and it's so unique, and I absolutely love it, but I knew that it would be difficult to make this into a doll, so they did as best as they could, I'm sure. It has a lot of gel in the front and no gel in the back, just to kind of give it a similar shape, and it's never going to be 100% accurate, and that's okay. I just hope that you get a good version. I'm happy with the version that I got. And she also has her little like ponytail here. This time they put a black scrunchie instead of brown like in the movie, and her actual hair is a pretty good length. It's really long actually, and in the movie she has like longer and shorter, and it's all chopped up in the back. But I appreciate the fact that they didn't do that for the doll. It's all one length and you can cut it if you want, but this is perfect for me. Also, the white color that they chose, it's amazing. Amazing. They could have gone for like a light blonde or something, but they kept it extremely white. I appreciate that so much. Before we move on to the outfit, I want to show you really quickly that her pendant actually glows in the dark, which is a really nice touch because this crystal is so important to the character and the story. So the fact that they made it glow is really just chef kisses. So before we take her outfit apart, I just want to go through it really quickly with you, and then we'll remove everything. But just so you can kind of see how it looks on her. So in the movie, at some point she puts on the armor, and this is kind of inspired by that. But of course, they have made it limited edition and grand and glamorous. It's gold. It has all the sculpture on it. I believe the top part is her dad's face. It has gems on it. It's just a golden metallic armor that it just makes her look even more royal, right? We have these chains going across the bodice. Her skirt is beautiful. The designer had said that she wanted to make it a short skirt, like it is in the movie, but it just didn't end up working out. And so we got this instead, which I absolutely love. She has a lot of embroidery going down here and also down there. It's all the gold is embroidery. The bottom of the skirt is just so beautiful with all the design from the movie and rhinestones. She has another golden armor here with the fake fur sticking out of it, like it is in the film. And it's really nice. And she also has a cape, which adds to the entire look. And it reminds me of the Pocahontas limited edition doll because it's also like, it has the ombre effect as well. Her stand is the kind that holds her by the waist, and it's round on the bottom. For Esmeralda, they had done like a new oval shape, and I guess the round type is back for Kida. Alrighty, so I have picked up her hair because we're about to take off her outfit and it's gonna get real complicated because there's a lot going on here. So at first, you can see that she has a rubber band that it's actually attached to the cape. So you have to be very careful that you don't break that in the opening process. So this cape is really just on one side. You can see it right there. And it's just, I don't know how I'm gonna tie this back. I'm gonna have to get creative, but it's just tied on there with a nice knot. And that's pretty much it. So then once you do that, there's another kind of like a rubber band here, which is attached to her hand. And the plastic is there, so you really can't take it out. You have to be very careful that you don't break anything. So obviously I'm not going to be able to take everything off, but I'll try my best. Here's a closer look at the armor. It's in 2 pieces and we'll take it off now. She also has 3 nice metal bracelets, and I'll go ahead and remove her hand. I'm being very careful doing this, even if it doesn't show in the video, because it's fast forward, but I am being careful. So if you do it, you know, do it with a lot of care. See, this is the first piece, and it has a rubber band, which I will leave on there so that I can put it right back. I love the gemstones on it as well. It's so pretty. And then here's the shoulder piece. Again, it slides right off, but you have to be careful because the chains are connected to the other side of the bodice. I believe this is meant to be her father or something. Not 100% on that. So now you can take the cape off completely. Here you can see the cape is very simple. It's a nice fabric. It has that ombre effect. You know, it gets lighter as it goes to the bottom, and it's kind of clear. Okay, so this is the bodice. It's a bit different than it is in the movie, but that's okay. I actually love it. And yeah, you can see how it's attached there, right? With the chains are attached. I'm not sure which fabric they used for this, but I love the shine and the reflectiveness that it has to it. It's so much more beautiful in person. I can't really describe it to you. So I can't get it out on this side because she has this armor piece here, and I don't feel comfortable taking this one off because of the fur. I'm afraid I won't be able to put it back the right way. So, you know, I'm not able to take off the top as I wanted, unfortunately. So I can't show you. Maybe down the line, if I buy another doll and customize her, I might be able to show you all of that. But you get the idea. So we'll go ahead and take off her skirt so that we can see it up close and also see the articulation. She has the articulation below the chest on the waist area right there. And her feet are actually the exact same ones that they used for Esmeralda. So this is the second time they used them. And she's even wearing the same bracelet. So it's really cool. That connects them. Here's the skirt. It's really beautiful. I love the embroidery signs here. It's just perfect, right? The use of embroidery. It doesn't go all the way to the back, but it doesn't need to because the cape covers it. So that's okay. I love the color that they picked here because it's very accurate, and the pink is the perfect shade of pink that I wanted. So it works perfectly. The top part is very accurate to the movie, and then the bottom is where it gets longer and creative, which is really what limited edition dolls are supposed to do, right? They're supposed to be a little bit extra. So absolutely love this. And I feel like if you really wanted to, you could cut the bottom part off if you wanted to. I won't because I just love all the rhinestones and all the design on it. It's so beautiful. I wouldn't be able to do it, but if you can, go for it. It's a beautiful, beautiful skirt. Alrighty, everybody. So that is all for today. I really hope that if you were on the fence about this doll, that somehow my video helped to decide whether to purchase her or not. Whatever the case is, of course, I absolutely recommend her because she's so beautiful and she's so refreshing. Again, she reminds me of like the Pocahontas limited edition doll in terms of creativity and how they took a simple design and made it limited edition. So absolutely love her. She's like my new favorite. So of course I'm gonna recommend her. Let me know what you think about her in the comments. Let me know if you've seen the movie. I feel like a lot of people haven't. So maybe if that's the case, watch the movie. I'm gonna go watch it myself because I don't remember a lot of it. But yeah, I'm very happy that characters like her and Esmeralda are finally getting attention, which is really, really great. So yeah, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all on my next video. Bye-bye.